La 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 la. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Hey, Jamie! Want to walk me home?
No, Harriet. Told you not to talk to me at school. Us sixth graders don't talk to you fourth graders. It's bad for my reputation.
Well, it's good for mine.
Jamie? How'd you know it was me?
I recognize your belly button. Listen, I can't play basketball today.
Why not?
I told Stephanie I'll walk her home.
A girl over basketball?
Sure. What are you doing?
Trying to find the hole where your brains leaked out.
Hi, guys. What's happening?
Nothing's happening, Phyllis. I got no one to play one-on-one with.
I'll play with you, Jamie.
Look, Phyllis, I don't hang out with girls. But if I did, you'd be my first choice, because you don't look too much like one. Don't take it personally, okay?
Okay, and don't take this personally.
Girls, what a dumb sex they turned out to be.
I felt the same way about it when I was your age.
What? You're only a month older than I am.
Yeah, but what a month.
Wow.
Look at her. You're aging fast, Jamie. Jamie?
Huh?
I thought girls were a waste of time.
Yeah, and I could sure waste some time with her. Who is she?
Jessica something. She's new in school. Well, see you tomorrow.
Hey, you jerks! Get back here and say you're sorry! You okay?
You think so? Well, at least there's one gentleman in this school. Thank you. What's your name? Don't you know your name?
It's on the tip of my tongue. It's Jamie! Jamie Lawson! See, I remember my last name, too.
Congratulations. Oh, look at my leg.
I already did. Both of them. I mean, yeah, that's a bad bruise. Want a Band-Aid?
Merci, monsieur.
Here.
Not to mention unsanitary.
Right. Let me help you.
Ow!
Sorry. I mean, really sorry. Really, really, really.
Please, you're giving me a headache.
Sorry.
Oops.
Can I see you again?
Only from a distance.
Dummy. You just blew a happy marriage.
Ted? Notice anything different?
No. But I bet the correct answer is yes.
Your own robot gets a new pinafore and you don't even notice. Men.
Men.
Vicky, model it for him the way that I showed you.
Well, that's cute, honey, but personally, I'd like to see a little more neck.
A little more neck.
Let's see Christy Brinkley do that.
It's enough with the E.T. impression, Vicky. Put your neck down. Where does it hurt?
Here.
Heartburn?
Worse. Jessica started a whole forest fire.
Uh-oh, I think our little boy has been bitten by the love bug.
Love bug. I'll get the insect spray.
No, Vicky, wait. This bite is usually fatal.
Honey, I thought you didn't like girls.
Jessica isn't a girl. She's a goddess. Jessica. Jessica. Beautiful name, isn't it?
Gives me goosebumps.
Everything about Jessica is beautiful. You should see her knee. Her knee. She bruised it and I gave her my Band-Aid.
Band-Aid. This really does sound serious.
Yeah?
Yeah, you could say we sort of got a love-hate relationship. I love her and she hates me.
What makes you say that, Jamie?
I was trying so hard. I did everything wrong. She thinks I'm a total klutz.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't that bad.
I even forgot my own name.
It's that bad.
What do I do now? How can I make up for it and impress her?
First, remember your name.
Come on, Jamie. All you got to do is invite her to lunch and apologize. I mean, you can be very charming. I ought to know. You got it from me.
What if I make a special lunch and you ask Jessica to share it with you tomorrow? Would you like that?
Oh, that'd be great, Mom. But it's got to be real special. I'm thinking caviar. I'm thinking champagne.
I'm thinking chicken salad. I'm thinking root beer.
That's my second choice. I hope I don't mess up again. I wish I could be debonair, like the guy in that movie last night. You know, Cary Grant.
Cary Grant. Judy, Judy, Judy.
Hey, maybe I can be like him. Terribly good to see you, Jess. You look positively radiant. Won't you join me for lunch?
How's that, Vicky? You're a total klutz.
A nice big juicy slice of tomato, and then, oh, what a smell! Yuck! Oh, they're all spoiled. Forget the tomato.
Forget the tomato.
Go.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
Morning.
Where's Jamie?
Oh, he already had his breakfast, and then he went back up into his room to put on more cologne.
Honey, I think it's just great the way he's gone overboard about a girl all of a sudden. I did the same thing myself. Her name was Barbara.
Oh, how old were you?
I was in college.
College?
Yeah. I had to take a second job to pay for all the gifts and the steak dinners. Nothing was too good for Barbara.
You were going with me in college. Who's Barbara?
Barbara, did I say Barbara?
You said Barbara.
Who asked you?
You were seeing Barbara while you were taking me out? And buying me hamburger while she was getting steak?
Well, honey, you see...
Steak, Ted?
Joni, you see...
Steak, Ted.
They were cheap cuts.
Men.
You're learning, Vicky.
Good morning. Well, I'm going. How do I look?
Very handsome, honey.
I hope I don't get tongue-tied again.
Oh, you won't. Just be your own sweet self. Oh, here's your lunch.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I gotta get going, too. Come on, Vicky.
Honey, what about my breakfast?
Let Barbara make it.
Hi, Jessica. Remember me?
How could I forget?
Yeah. Well, I was wondering, would you like to share my lunch today?
No, thanks. I have my own.
Yeah, but this one's real special.
I had it made especially for you.
For moi?
No, just for you. Moi isn't invited.
Moi means me in French. Don't you know French?
Oh, sure, I was just joking.
Say something to me in French.
Say something? You mean actual words?
Of course, silly.
Well, I love the French fries.
That's not French. You lied to me, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess I was just trying to impress you. Pretty dumb, huh?
Very dumb.
Hey, there's something we have in common. We both think I'm dumb.
Jamie, you're very strange. But at least you make me laugh. I like to laugh.
Hey, yeah, me too.
Okay, I'll have lunch with you.
Oh, great. This is real special. Ladies first.
Thank you. What is this? A bag of rotten tomatoes? You have a sick sense of humor, Jamie.
Jessica, this is a mistake. If you like to laugh, now would be a good time.
Get it?
Boy, that's what I call getting dumped on. What a way to start a relationship. Bringing the woman I love a bag of rotten tomatoes. What do I do now? I know what I'd do if I were you. What? I'd take a bath. You stink. How can I get Jessica to accept my apology?
Well, if you insist on making up with her, at least do it right. Don't go groveling.
Why not? I'm good at groveling.
Trust me, you're talking to the master. I'm the original party animal. I've got 3 girlfriends. 3? Sure. Why make one woman miserable when you can make a lot of them happy?
Okay, so what do I do?
Just stay cool. Here, I'll show you. You walk up to Jessica like this, see, and you say, "Hey, baby." It's your lucky day because the man is back. Just stay cool. That's the key word, cool. Cool. Yeah. Hey, there she is. Go get her, Tiger. Cool.
Hey, baby. It's your lucky day, because the man is back.
Tell him that Jessica is gone.
No, wait, please. I just want to say something.
Let me guess. You want to invite me to lunch tomorrow, and we're having rotten eggs.
I'll do anything if you just forgive me.
I can't think of one reason why I should.
Well, there are lots of reasons. Like, if you don't, it'll spoil your party.
A party for moi?
Yes.
Oh, I like that. Okay, Jamie, I forgive you. When's the party?
Saturday night.
That's tomorrow.
It is? Right. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. I'll give you my address after class.
I'll be there. See you.
She patted my face. She's crazy about me.
I guess my plan worked, huh?
My plan worked. I groveled my way into her heart. And get this, Reggie. She's gonna be my date at the party I'm throwing her tomorrow night.
No kidding?
Did I hear the word party? I'm not doing anything tomorrow night.
Well, you're still gonna be doing it.
Phyllis, you said you hate parties.
Yeah, but I still like to be invited.
Okay, Phyllis, would you like to come to my party tomorrow night?
Are you crazy? I hate parties.
Oh, that's it, Vicky. You're gonna have a green thumb to go with your pink plastic fingers.
Hi, honey.
Where'd you get the flour?
From Barbara?
No, not from Barbara, wise guy. I got it from this little old lady on the street corner.
Well, like she said, Barbara.
Well, I brought you this peace offering. Maybe you'll forget about Barbara.
It's a little small for a mink coat. Okay. Oh, honey, it's just what I've always wanted. Steaks.
Fillets, huh? The best steak Barbara ever got was rump. Do I get your lips now?
Both of them.
Oh, no. Now you're doing it outside where the whole neighborhood can see.
Hi, Jamie. How'd your lunch with Jessica go?
Great, if you like rotten tomatoes.
I must have given you the wrong bag, honey. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you can make it up to me. Can I please have a party?
What sort of party?
To welcome Jessica to our school. You know, sometime in the future.
When in the future?
Tomorrow night. Please, it's really important. Jessica's gonna be my date. I want to show her that I wasn't raised on rotten tomatoes.
Well, it's a little sudden, but it's okay with me if it's okay with Mom.
Oh, sure. This is just the kind of challenge that we mothers thrive on. Besides, I owe you one.
Great, thanks, Mom.
Oh, you're welcome, babe.
Thanks, Dad.
No problem.
I better go make out my guest list.
Yeah, try to keep it down to 300 for a sit-down dinner.
Hey, honey, you know, a party could be good for Vicky, too. I mean, if I'm raising a robot to be like a real kid, it should mingle with real kids, right? She might even become a real party animal.
That I've got to see. Vicky, have you finished watering all the flowers?
But when...
Boy, everybody seems to be having a good time, especially me.
Oh, no, Louise. Those are for the kids.
I want a hot dog.
Okay, but just one, you big ham.
Okay.
You gotta give me a hand here first.
Okay.
You too, Vicky.
Here's a hand.
No, Vicky, don't take it off. Walk this way, Vicky.
Where have you been? You're missing your own party. Hey, it takes time to get ready for the date of your life. Do I look okay? What have you got on? Some of my dad's cologne. It's called Rambo No. 1. Hi, big fella. Boy, you smell awful. But let's dance anyway. Harriet? Will you let go, woman? I'll be waiting.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jessica.
Come on, Donnie. Jamie, I would like you to meet Donnie Beck, my date.
Your date?
Hey, kid.
I knew you wouldn't mind if I brought someone, since I'm the guest of honor.
Mind? Of course not. Why would I mind? The more the merrier, I always say. Be merry, everybody. Have fun. Live it up. Let the good times roll. Laugh. Have a ball. That little two-timer.
Who?
Jessica. My date brought her own date.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. How can I go back out there now? It's too embarrassing.
Jamie, it'd be worse not to go. You've invited your friends here to have a good time. And as a good host, you owe it to them not to let them see what you're feeling.
That's right. It'd be wrong to spoil the party for them.
Oh, I'll try.
That's my boy. There'll be lots of other Jessicas in your life.
No, I'm through with women. I'm going straight from grammar school to the monastery. How's everybody doing? Having a good time? All right, get down. Let's keep those good times rolling. Hi, Jamie. Hi. Do I know you? If I had a baseball cap on, you'd know me.
Phyllis? I wasn't gonna come, but I changed my mind.
You changed a lot more than that.
My mother says I should wear it just once before I grow out of them. Do I look dumb?
Gosh, no. I just never thought you could fill a dress like that.
Jamie, would you like to dance?
Bug off, Jessica. Phyllis, would you like to dance?
Sure. But I don't know how.
Oh, it's easy. It's like one-on-one basketball, only no elbows to the stomach. All right, get down.
Oh, you look at that.
Yeah. Looks like Jamie's given up the monastery for the Playboy Club.
Mrs. Lawson, would you cut a dance?
Well, I'd be delighted, Reggie. Thank you.
Mr. Lawson, would you like to dance? Bug off, Harriet. Let's get down.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. La 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 la. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Now, if I had 428 apples, and you had 964 apples, could they be divided into 12 baskets of apples evenly? Man, that's all applesauce to me. The answer is 116 apples in each basket. Wow, you're faster than a tongue in an ice cream factory. This is fun. This is fun.
Oh, hi, kids.
Hello.
Jamie, be careful of that computer. It's not a toy.
I know. I'm just using it for my homework.
Where's Mother?
She's fixing dinner.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
We're having minestrone tonight.
Oh, very good.
Mind if I have seconds?
Help yourself. Thanks a lot. Try snuggling up to the minestrone on a cold night.
Honey, I'm kidding, you know. I know which side my bed is buttered on. Oh.
Hi, Mr. Lawson. Can Vicky come out and play?
No, she's just a little busy right now, Harriet.
Doing what?
Oh, things.
Yeah, thanks.
How come she stays in the house all the time? Is there something wrong with her?
Not at all, Harriet. She just doesn't like to go outside much.
That's unhealthy. Kids need plenty of fresh air and exercise.
Well, that's so true, Harriet, and that's why I want you to breathe very deeply while you jog back home.
My dad thinks you're working on some secret stuff. Because you've got all that electronic junk in your house.
Secret stuff? That's funny. Isn't that funny, Joni?
That's funny.
That's funny. Goodbye, Harriet. Nosy neighbors. You know, it's not bad enough that her father bugs me at the office, but he bugs me at home, too.
I'll speak to the pest control man about him.
Yeah. I like your thinking, honey. Now, listen, do you need some help with dinner?
Oh, thanks, honey, but you've had a long day at the office.
I was talking about Vicky. Honey, you should use her more around the house to help out. You know, you can program her to do anything. You can program her to vacuum, do the dishes, anything you want.
No, it makes me uncomfortable taking advantage of a little girl that way.
Joni, honey, she's not a little girl. She's a robot, an android, a mechanical device, just like your blender.
My blender doesn't have big, soft, brown eyes.
Now, I'll see who that is.
I've got it, Dad.
See who it is first.
Vicky, up periscope.
Up periscope.
Oh, no! Vicky, down periscope.
Down periscope.
Who is it, Jamie?
It's Warren Enright, the biggest nerd in school. Nobody can stand him. He's dull, he's obnoxious, and he's got one really terrible drawback.
What's that?
He's very smart.
Jamie, I have something for you.
No, Jamie, here. You have wrong place. This is sushi bar.
Jamie, that's not nice, and it's a terrible accent. Let him in.
But if my friends find out, they'll never speak to me again.
Yeah? Well, you don't need friends like that. Now, Vicky, go into the kitchen. Say to Joni you want to help her.
You want to help her?
No. You want to help her.
You want to help her?
No. You just go in the kitchen and say it, okay?
Okie dokie, boss.
I taught her that. She can say okie dokie sahib, too.
Jamie, I'm still here.
Jamie, let him in. And be nice to him. Oh, and keep him in here. I don't want him to see Vicky.
Come on in.
Thanks. Gee, it's really nice of you to let me in your house. Nobody else does.
Don't mention it. And I mean, don't mention it to anyone.
Who would I tell? Nobody talks to me.
Hi, Warren. I'm Jamie's dad. It's really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. I'm Warren Enright, Jamie's... I almost said friend, but that's not the right word since all the kids hate my guts.
I'm sure that's not true. And Jamie doesn't hate your guts, do you, Jamie?
I've never seen his guts. But I'm sure they're very nice.
You left your glove on the playground. I figured you wanted it, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Good figuring.
That was really thoughtful of you, Warren. Here, come on over here. Make yourself at home right on the couch here.
Hey.
Jamie, I'm sure you and Warren have a lot to talk about.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Whatever.
Oh, hey, I bought this great stamp for my stamp collection. You want to see it?
Sure, sounds really exciting.
It's in my knapsack.
Need some help?
No, thanks. It's the only exercise I get.
Vicky, I'd like you to take these flowers and put them on the coffee table. And when you're finished, come back, okay?
Okie dokie, boss.
Vicky, please don't call me boss.
Okie dokie, sahib.
Just wait till you see the stamp. It's really old.
It's gonna be a lot older by the time you get that off.
There, got it.
Vicky! Oh, what are you doing in here?
Putting these on the table.
Go back in the kitchen.
When I finish with this as programmed,
We'll go back in the kitchen right now.
I must carry out previous input data command.
Gee, you're really into computer talk.
Let's go, Warren.
Is Vicky your sister?
She's my cousin. Bye.
She's the most beautiful girl I ever saw, and I think she likes me.
Likes you?
Yeah, she's known me for almost a whole minute, and she didn't insult me. She's the only girl who's ever done that.
She doesn't really know you yet.
Can I come over and see her again?
No way. Forget it. Vicky's not your type. Goodbye, Warren. Boy, you sure fooled him. The poor nerd thinks you're a real girl.
The word nerd is not in my memory bank.
Well, it should be. A nerd is the lowest form of life. And this nerd's got a crush on you.
Crushing me will ruin my circuits.
No, I mean he likes you. The way boys sometimes like girls. It has to do with a bunch of mushy stuff like kissing and hugging.
Yeah. Kissing and hugging. Yeah.
Well, I guess you don't know about those things. See, this is a hug, nothing personal. And this is a kiss.
Yeah.
And when boys and girls like each other, they call each other by stupid names like honey buns.
Honey buns.
And they bat their eyes at each other like this. You learn fast, Vicky.
Fast like a tongue in an ice cream factory.
Honest, Dad, there's nothing to worry about with Warren. He didn't suspect a thing about Vicky. He thinks she's a real girl.
That's great. That is terrific. You see, honey, that's the one concern I had. Can she pass for human? Honey, that was a terrific dinner. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing special. Just a little something I've been whipping up since 8 o'clock this morning.
Honey, let Vicky do that. Vicky, take these dishes away.
Oh, no, Vicky. Ted, she helped me before. Vicky, you relax. What's the matter with her?
I guess that's a robot's way of relaxing. I'll get it, Dad. Come on, Vicky. You can straighten up, Vicky.
I better see who that is. Here.
Up, Vicky.
Oh, no. It's the Incredible Nerd again.
Put me down, Vicky.
Who is it, Jamie?
The nerd again. What do you want, Warren? I brought this for Vicky.
I'll make sure she gets it.
Jamie, that is rude. Let him in.
Twice in one day? He'll see Vicky.
Yeah, well, if she fooled him once, she can fool him again. And it's a real good test for her. Come on, Vicky, sit here on the sofa.
Hi.
Come on in before somebody sees you.
Hi, Warren. How you doing?
Hi, Mr. Lawson.
Oh, yeah. Let me get that for you. There you go. Okay. Well, I will leave you kids alone now. Have fun, okay?
Fun.
Who was it, Ted?
Well, it's Jamie's friend Warren, but I think we better keep an eye on Vicky just in case.
Hi. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
This is for you. It's a real special flower.
A real special flower.
That's because it's the first flower I ever gave to a girl. I wasn't going to come back, but I had to see you. Cause I really like you.
I really like you.
Gee, I like you very much.
I like you very much. Honey buns.
Vicky. I'll be back tomorrow and every day after that, forever and ever.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Goodbye, Warren. Vicky, you created a monster. Only this one wears white socks. This is fun. Hi, Vicky. What are you doing? Your folks went shopping and said to sit here and not touch anything. They didn't mean it like that. You can relax now. Relax. Jamie! Jamie!
Oh, no, it's Warren again. Vicky, straighten up and get behind this door. Hurry.
Behind the door. Hurry.
Hi.
What did I tell you at school today? Didn't I say not to come over here anymore?
Jamie, I have to see Vicky. I love her. Cupid has shot his arrow into my heart.
He missed your heart and hit your brain. Vicky doesn't like you, Warren. Not that way.
She can tell me that herself. Where is she?
She went back home to Alaska. Just head north and turn right at the first igloo.
I don't believe you. Are you there? Honey Buns?
I'm here, Honey Buns.
Warren, you're wasting your time. Goodbye.
I finally got rid of that pest.
I'm still here, and I'll be here forever.
He wouldn't be hanging around if you treated him like real human girls do. If I treated him like real human girls do? It's against my gentle nature. But what I'm gonna do is program you to treat Warren like all the girls do. Got it? Got it. You understand all that, Vicky? My computers have processed the information. I hope that's good. Okay, Warren, come on in. Vicky wants to see you.
See? You can't stop true love. Would it be asking too much to leave Vicky and me alone?
Yep.
I figured. Hi.
Hi.
I got this for you. I hope you don't mind. I ate a few pieces while I was waiting. I got a heart-shaped box to show you how much I love you. Do you love me?
Love, yeah.
Well, you don't actually have to love me. With you, I'll settle for a nice, friendly insult.
Warren, yuck is an insult.
Oh, good. Vicky, would you like to hear a poem I wrote for you? Honey Buns?
You are blubber buns.
Blubber Buns? I get the feeling we're drifting apart.
You're an overstuffed toad.
Well, I never said it was good looking.
Yeah, on you.
I already said that.
You're obnoxious and a pest.
I know. I was hoping it was different with you.
A nerd is the lowest form of life.
I'm not even a good nerd. I knew it was too good to last.
Hey, Warren, don't cry. Come on, she's only a girl. Sort of.
Hi, kids.
Hi.
What's the matter?
Why is Warren crying?
Oh, I'm sorry. You'd think I'd be used to it by now.
Used to what?
Well, I thought Vicky liked me, but she's just like all the others. She called me an overstuffed toad.
What?
I also called him blubber buns.
I think I'm getting the picture.
Me too. Jamie in the kitchen on the double. You too, Vicky.
Well, I'll be going.
Oh, no, wait, Warren.
What for? My life is over.
I thought you might like some milk and nice chocolate chip cookies.
Well, I guess my life could be over a little later.
I'm sorry, Dad, but it was the only way I could figure out to get rid of Warren.
Jamie, just because the other kids treat him that way, you don't have to.
That's right, Jamie. Warren has feelings, too. How'd you like it if the other kids treated you that way?
I guess I wouldn't.
Kids can be so cruel without even realizing it. Like making up a word like nerd.
That's right. Now, would you believe when I was a kid, they considered me a nerd?
Sure, Dad.
What do you mean, sure, Dad?
It's okay, honey. I got a thing for nerds. Here, honey, bring these into Warren and try to cheer him up, okay?
Okay. Hi. Here, this will make you feel better.
I hope so. I feel like that guy in the TV commercials who uses the wrong deodorant.
Don't feel that way, Warren. You smell good.
So what? Nobody wants to smell me.
Listen, I'm sorry, and I apologize if Vicky hurt your feelings.
Yeah? Gee, I've never been apologized before.
Well, I've been mean to you, and I've put you down a lot. And I'm asking you to forgive me. Kids can be so cruel. I know, I'm one of them. So, do you forgive me?
Oh, sure. Does this mean you like me?
Yeah.
A lot?
A lot.
A whole lot?
A whole lot.
A whole?
Don't push your luck.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. You know, it was bound to happen with Vicky. She's too good for a guy like me. Any girl is.
Listen, that's a bad attitude. You gotta start believing in yourself, Warren. Someday you'll find someone, I'm sure.
But what girl in her right mind would ever like me?
Hi, can Vicky come out, Aunt? Oh, wow. What a hunk. Hunk? Hi there, big fella.
Are you talking to me?
Harriet, this is my friend Warren Enright. He's one of the most popular guys in class.
No, I'm not.
And he's modest, too. You won't find anyone who thinks less of himself than Warren.
That's true.
And Harriet is our delightfully charming neighbor. Say something delightfully charming, Harriet. Buzz off. I'll take it from here. Warren. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at her sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. La 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 la. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at her sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Okay, Vicky, you understand what I showed you and the philosophy of chess?
I understand. It's in my computer.
Okay. White goes first. Your move. Go.
Checkmate.
What do you mean, checkmate? That's only 5 moves.
If you program me correctly, I could do it in 4.
Everybody's a critic, huh? Can't you make a few teeny-weeny mistakes?
No, I'm programmed to win.
I'll fix that. Stand up and turn around. You know how humiliating it is for a robot to beat its inventor?
Dad, you coming out to play some one-on-one with me?
Not right now, Jamie. And don't bounce that in here.
One-on-one, that's not in my memory bank.
It's a way to play basketball. You know what that is?
Basketball, a sporting event used to fill television time between commercials.
I taught her that. It's also a game you play outside, Jamie. All right, turn around, sit down. I'll get you this time.
How about working on the clubhouse later, Dad?
Sorry, Jamie, I'll be working with Vicky.
But gee, the only time we get to work on it is on weekends.
Well, maybe next weekend, huh? There's your mother. Why don't you go see if you can help her? Not you, him. You don't have a mother, remember?
I'm beginning to feel like I don't have a father.
Okay, Vicky, you're white. Your move. Go.
Checkmate.
That was only 4 moves.
Now I'm programmed correctly.
Hi, honey. Oh, I saw the cutest clothes in the stores for Vicky. I was so tempted, Ted.
Honey, little girl robots don't need wardrobes.
No, but big girl wives do. Anyway, I just couldn't resist buying Vicky these gloves.
Oh, yeah, those are cute. Yeah.
Why don't you unscrew one of her hands and see if they fit?
It's not funny, Jamie.
That's not funny.
How about the paint I asked you to get for my clubhouse, Mom?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I forgot. I was so busy.
Nobody thinks about anything but Vicky anymore. By the time I get that clubhouse finished, it'll have to be big enough for my wife and kids.
Jamie. Oh, now let me show you what I got for the big girl. On sale, of course.
Honey, the way to a man's heart is through the kitchen, not through a department store.
So I took a little detour. Oh, looks like she's got you, Ted.
Huh? What?
Hi. If you came over here to pester me to play with you, forget it. I'm not that desperate.
I didn't come to ask you to play with me.
Aw, too bad. I always enjoy turning you down.
I just came over to find out what was in those boxes your mom brought home.
You're sure nosy.
I call it keeping informed. Oh, hello, Mr. Lawson.
Oh, hi, Harriet. Move. How's everything at home?
I've got a new parrot.
That's nice.
No, it's not. I wanted a canary.
Then why didn't you get one?
Because when my mother went to the pet store, the parrot talked her out of it.
Harriet, why don't you go home and teach your parrot to sing like a canary?
Hey, I never thought of that. Thanks.
How about working on the clubhouse, Dad?
Oh, sorry, Jamie. I just came out to get something.
Can't wait for this afternoon.
This afternoon?
Have you forgotten what you said?
Well, of course not, Jamie. I just can't remember what it is right now.
You said you were going to take me to the horror matinee at the movies.
Oh, right.
They're showing 2 gory pictures and a gory cartoon. They're even putting red butter on the popcorn.
Well, maybe next weekend, Jamie. I've just got to work with Vicky.
Vicky, Vicky, Vicky. I might as well be invisible.
Oh, sorry, Jamie. I didn't see you.
I am invisible. Boy, for a robot, you sure get plenty of attention.
I get plenty of attention.
Don't rub it in. I used to like you. When Dad first brought you home, I thought you were fun.
Fun.
Well, it's not fun now. Mom and Dad used to have time for me and treated me like I was special and bought me presents. Now you get gloves and I get dumped on.
You get dumped on.
Do you have to repeat everything I say? You're like Harriet's parrot.
Parrot, a tropical feathered bird with a distinctive hooked bill.
Yeah, and you're an unfeathered hunk of plastic with a big mouth. On account of you, I'm a rejected child. Stick that in your computer.
Rejection, the result of being refused or rebuffed.
Yeah, but you'll never know what it's like, because you can't feel anything.
Yes, I can feel like this.
Stop that! I mean, feelings inside. Boy, I'm as bad as Charlie Brown in Peanuts.
Peanuts, pods containing 2 or 3 nuts, usually eaten with beer.
No, no, no. You're not as smart as Dad thinks you are. Peanuts is a comic strip, and Charlie Brown gets stumped on by everybody. Lucy, Linus, Schroeder. I'll bet even Snoopy his dog wets on his foot.
I'm not programmed to do that.
You don't even know what it means. I ought to do what Charlie did in this one story. He decided to teach everybody a lesson by running away.
Running away.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And boy, will they miss me when I'm gone. Vicky, come here and switch on your tape recorder. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Play it back, Vicky. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Play it back, Vicky. Good. Dear Mom and Dad, how are you? I'm fine. No, that's too friendly. Erase that, Vicky, and rewind.
I am rewinding.
If I wouldn't, I could lie in the surf, but I'll lose that.
I'm finished.
Okay, start recording. Dear, to whom it may concern. By the time you hear this, I will be gone forever. Maybe I'll find happiness with a family who'll appreciate a son who is kind, loving, courteous, has a lot of personality, and no cavities.
Jamie, come on, breakfast is ready. Jamie?
He's not here.
Not here. Come on out, Vicky. Where did he go?
Out.
Out where?
Out there.
He went out the window?
Yes, and fell on his behind.
Well, why on earth would he go out the window? Did he say why?
He left a message on my tape recorder.
A message? Well, play it back.
Dear, to whom it may concern. By the time you hear this, I will be gone forever.
Gone forever. Stop, Vicky.
Hey, what's the holdup? Let's have breakfast, huh?
How can you eat at a time like this?
Huh?
Time, when you hear the tone, the time will be 9:12 a.m.
Stop, Vicky. What do you mean at a time like this?
Jamie's run away.
What?
Play the rest of his message, Vicky.
Maybe I'll find happiness with a family who'll appreciate a son who is kind, loving, courteous, has a lot of personality, and no cavities. Don't try to find me, because I won't be there. You don't care anyway, because you've only got time for your perfect little girl.
So that's it.
Goodbye forever,
Signed, your former loving son, Jamie. The end.
Vicky, did Jamie say where he was going?
He did not say.
Well, he tells you everything. Why not this?
He said he'd worm it out of me.
Oh.
Well, let's not just stand here. Let's go out and look for him. What am I doing?
Honey, the important thing now is to just stay calm. All little boys run away once in their lives. I did. I'm sure he's just hiding. You look around here, I'll check in the basement.
Stay calm, huh? We don't have a basement.
Oh. Well, that's one less place we have to look. Vicky, get in your cabinet.
Get in my cabinet.
All right. When you ran away, where did you go?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma? Oh, no!
No, not the state, the movie.
What are you doing, Jamie? Want to play pediatrician with my doll?
No! Get out of here, Harriet! How'd you know I was up here?
It's my woman's intuition. And I also saw you climb up.
Oh, please, go away.
Are you playing hide and seek?
Hide and seek. Yeah, that's it.
I think I'll tell Vicky where you're hiding.
You do, and you'll have to seek your teeth.
I don't have to stand here and get threatened. I can stay home and do that.
I'll check the yard, you look in the garage.
Okay. He's not there, Ted.
Are you sure you looked all around, including up and down?
Yes, and I'm starting to get worried, honey.
Did you look up in the attic? Way up?
Oh, yes, I did look way up. And I feel so guilty about this. I didn't realize that Jamie felt neglected.
Yeah. Now we might never have the chance to tell him how much we love him.
Yes, and how special he is to us.
Yeah. You know, I can't believe that he ran away. And on the very day we were having his favorite breakfast, chili dogs with onions, fries, chips, and root beer.
For breakfast?
Joan.
If only he'd come back. I would never nag him to clean up his room again.
I'd finish working on that clubhouse, maybe raise his allowance.
Maybe get him a little pony.
Let's not get carried away, Joan. But it's too late, honey. We can only hope that one day we don't get a postcard that says, "Having a wonderful time. Glad you're not here."
Wow! A pony! Maybe if they suffer a little more, I'll get a motorbike out of it.
Well, thank goodness he's all right.
I told you there was nothing to worry about.
I know, but 11 years ago when I said that I thought I was pregnant with Jamie, you're the same guy who said, it's probably just a little gas.
Yeah, I said that, didn't I? I'm glad I was wrong. If it wasn't for Jamie, we wouldn't know what to do for aggravation.
True.
Oh, honey, I figured it was better not to let him know that we saw him up there. Now, he pretended to run away because we hurt his feelings, and if we forced him to come back, well, we just might hurt his pride, too.
I agree.
I'm sure he'll come down on his own real soon.
What if we're wrong and he doesn't? Then what do we do?
Oh, simple. I'll just go up to the clubhouse and kill him.
Vicky, it's Jamie. Are you in your cabinet?
I'm in my cabinet.
Well, come on out. Come over here and keep your voice down.
Keep my voice down.
No, I mean, don't talk loud. Straighten up. If my parents worry a little longer, they'll appreciate me more. But I'm hungry, and I want you to bring me something to eat. It's the least you can do after all the unhappiness you caused me.
Unhappiness I caused you?
Go into the kitchen and get me some milk and cookies and bring them to the clubhouse.
Milk and cookies to the clubhouse?
And bring me 2 chili dogs.
2 chili dogs.
And be careful, my mom's chili can burn a hole in your shirt. Oh, better wait till Mom and Dad are in their room. Then go into the kitchen and put the food in my gym bag. Okay?
Go into the kitchen and put food in gym bag.
Good. See ya.
See ya.
Oh, better make that 3 chili dogs. If I'm sick, I'll get more sympathy.
Put food in gym bag. Now go into the kitchen.
Don't tell me she's running away from home, too.
No. Vicky, you're supposed to be in your cabinet.
You're supposed to be in your room. Milk, cookies. I need 3 chili dogs.
3 chili dogs? What are you doing, Vicky?
Going out to take this food to Jamie.
Well, that explains the chili dogs.
Okay, Vicky. Take him the food, but you didn't see us.
I didn't see you. And I didn't see 3 chili dogs.
Honey, how long do you think he plans to stay out there?
Oh, not long.
How can you be so sure?
He didn't ask for the television set.
That's it, Vicky. 1 foot up and then the other. Here, grab this. Hurry up so they don't see you. There. Now you're programmed to climb up a ladder. Boy, I'm starved. Where's the chili dogs?
I did not see any chili dogs.
How do you like that? They lie to me when I'm not even around. Well, you better get back in your cabinet.
Back in my cabinet.
Go around the house to my room and climb in through the window, and fast.
Fast.
Oh, no! Vicky! Are you okay? Vicky! Say something! Vicky, speak to me! Mom, Dad, come here quick! Oh,
Jimmy, what's the matter?
what happened? Vicky fell out of the clubhouse. I programmed her to climb up a ladder, but I forgot to show her how to get down. Oh, poor dear. Please don't die.
I can't hear a thing.
I killed her. I killed Vicky.
Oh, easy, honey. Oh, Ted, our sweet little girl. She's gone.
Wait a minute. What's the matter with us? She's not a little girl. She's a robot. A robot can't die. The worst it can do is rust. She's alive. I mean, she's working again.
Oh, great.
Oh, I guess I just love her so much I forget she's not human.
Vicky, are you okay?
Her circuits are just shaken up. I'll fix her in the house.
And we'll have a talk with you, young man, about running away.
Yeah.
Can we do it some other time since I'm so broken up over Vicky? Like when I graduate from college? Hi. Goodbye.
What's the matter with Vicky? Why was he carrying her?
Oh, she was playing with me and she twisted her ankle.
She was playing with you? I thought you didn't like girls.
I don't like girls, but I'm crazy about Vicky.
My mother was right. They are a weird family.
Well, Vicky's back to normal. Fortunately, no parts were broken.
Yeah, she just had a loose connection where her gizzards ought to be.
Where my gizzards ought to be.
Now, everybody sit down. Breakfast is ready.
Well, Jamie, I hope you learned something from this. You almost lost Vicky because of your jealousy. And jealousy can make people do terrible things.
I know that now, Dad.
And there is no reason to be jealous. Just because your father and I can't spend every minute with you, it doesn't mean that we don't love you.
Yeah? Are you gonna punish me for pretending to run away?
Well, I think the scare over Vicky just might be punishment enough, huh?
Oh, yeah. I could wake up tomorrow morning and my hair could be all white.
Yeah, or you could be bald.
Here we are. Breakfast is served.
Oh, boy! Chili dogs!
Not for me. I got heartburn just fixing them.
Ah, what the heck. I'll live dangerously.
Now, don't get them all over yourselves, fellas.
Be careful. Mom's chili can burn a hole in your shirt.
I did not program that in.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. La 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 la. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Ugh, this oatmeal tastes like glue.
Morning, Jamie.
Oh, hi, Harriet.
Morning, Vicky.
Oh, hi, Harriet.
Hey, is that for me?
No, it's a birthday present for my mother. Can I hide it in your house? I can't hide it in mine.
Why not?
My mother will find it. She's nosier than I am. She's got a bigger nose.
If your nose were as big as your mother's, you'd be top heavy and fall on your face.
Butt out, Vicky. How about it, Jamie? If you hide this for me, I'll do you a favor sometime.
Promise?
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Oh, okay. I'll hide the present in that cupboard over there.
My mother is sure hard to buy presents for. She has terrible taste and a weird body. What did you buy your mother for your mother's birthday, Vicky?
I don't have a mother.
Oh, then what do you buy your father for his birthday?
You were wrong, Harriet. Your nose is bigger than your mother's.
Hi! Hi, Jamie. Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Mrs. Brindle.
Harriet, what are you doing in here? You're going to be late for school.
I was just going, Mother. I thought Jamie might invite me to breakfast.
Oh, Harriet, how rude. Here I am trying to bring you up with good manners. You keep taking after your father.
Oh, I didn't know we had company. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Joan. All right, now, Harriet, run along to school.
Oh, you too, Jamie. Well, you can take Harriet. Come on, hop to it.
Okay. Can I carry your books, Harriet?
Thank you.
I'll carry them in front of my face so nobody will recognize me.
He's always making jokes. He really adores Harriet.
Oh? I wonder why.
Was there something that you wanted, Bonnie?
Oh, no. I just happened to be looking out my window, and I happened to see Harriet come in here.
Harriet said her mother's as nosy as she is, and she has a bigger nose.
Harriet said that?
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
You know, Harriet was always a lovely child until she started to talk. Isn't Vicky going to school today?
No.
What? Well, Vicky, why aren't you going to school?
That's not in my memory bank.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you know, kids nowadays with their computer talk.
Oh, hi, Bonnie.
Well, good morning, Dad.
I was just about to explain to Bonnie that we're taking care of Vicky's education at home, temporarily.
Yes, that's right.
Well, not that it's any of my business, but I don't think it's right.
Oh, I agree.
He agrees I'm right.
No, I agree it's none of your business. A little joke, Bonnie.
Little joke, Bunny.
Well, you know, I certainly don't mean to pry. I just have this natural curiosity. You know, Mr. Brindle, he swears that I was a cat in a former life. Oh, well, bye. Or should I say, meowie?
Now, what are we going to do about Vicky? People keep on asking questions, and we're running out of answers. They're getting suspicious.
Yeah, you're right, honey. If anybody finds out she's a robot before she's perfected, well, there goes my invention.
Well, let's face it, Ted. She needs some more programming. She's a woman without a past.
I'm a woman without a past.
I'll come home from work a little early and take care of that.
Ah, good. Well, what do I do in the meantime about Mrs. Brindle, the curious cat lady?
Put a saucer of milk by the door. Okay, Vicky, turn around. Let's give this a try. Where were you born?
I was born on the island of Mahe in the capital city of Victoria. That's why I'm called Vicky.
Mahe? Where's that?
Mahe is an island 1,000 miles east of Africa.
Why ever born in such a remote place?
Honey, the remoter the place, the better. No record of birth or anything, huh?
Oh, good thinking. But what about her parents?
An unfortunate accident took care of them nicely.
Oh, I had another terrible thought. Now, what if Vicky is with us for a long time? Well, Jamie's going to start to grow, and Vicky's going to remain the same size.
No, she won't. Watch. She doesn't even have to be plugged in. Got her wired for a remote.
Oh, Ted, that's incredible.
I can make her smaller, too.
Make her normal, please.
Make me normal, please.
Okay.
Mrs. Lawson?
Yes?
I'm Mrs. Fern Wald. I'm from the Department of Children's Services. I'm responding to an anonymous report of a child named Vicky who's living here and not attending school.
Oh? Won't you come in, please?
Oh, thank you.
Mrs. Fernwald, this is my husband, Ted.
How do you do?
And this is Vicky. Won't you please sit down?
Oh, thank you. And what is Vicky's full name?
Go ahead, tell her, Vicky.
My full name is Victoria Ann Smith, but I'm better known as Vicky.
And when is your birthday, Vicky?
I was born the 9th of September, 1975. I am a Virgo with Taurus rising.
Bright little thing, isn't she?
Oh, you'd be amazed.
And what about her parents?
Oh, it's a tragic story. An accident. It's still so vivid it seems like it happened minutes ago.
May I ask what sort of accident?
A train.
A plane.
Well, you see, the plane fell on the train. It's really very sad.
It's really very sad.
She's certainly a controlled child.
She's just all cried out.
This is very traumatic for her, Mrs. Fernwald. Perhaps we could discuss this privately.
Oh, yes, of course. Poor dear.
Poor dear.
Vicky, why don't you go to your cabinet?
Cabinet?
I mean, cabinet. That's Francais for small room. Ooh la la.
Ooh la la, nom de plume. Run along, Vicky. You see, her parents were our best friends. And when Vicky was born, Pat and Jim wrote us a letter asking us to take care of Vicky should anything happen to them. It's almost as if they had a premonition.
Oh?
Anyway, Vicky was sent to live in a convent. So when we got the letter from the nuns telling us about the accident, well, we just opened our home and our hearts to little Vicky.
She was so lucky to have you. Of course, I had no idea when I received that anonymous phone call.
Of course not. How could you know? You were just doing your job. And thank you so much for dropping by.
Now, we'll talk about your plans for Vicky's future.
Plans? We're planning to take care of her, like her parents asked us to in their letter.
Then you'll be adopting her?
Of course we'll be adopting her.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, as a matter of fact, why, I think I might have an adoption application packet with me. We're in luck. I do have one. All you have to do is fill these out and supply the necessary documents. Oh, and of course I'll need those letters.
Letters?
The ones from Vicky's parents and the good nuns. Oh, they're crucial to the adoption.
Oh, of course. Well, we have them. They're in our safety deposit box, right, honey?
Right, in the bank.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Jamie.
Honey, this is Mrs. Fernwald. This is our son, Jamie.
Hello, Mrs. Fernwald.
Why, hello, Jamie. My, what a handsome young man.
Aww.
Perfect family. Oh, isn't it wonderful, Jamie? You're going to have a little sister.
A sister? Mom, are you pregnant?
Oh, Jamie, she's talking about Vicky. Mrs. Fernwald is going to help us adopt her.
You're kidding.
He's overwhelmed.
Well, there's nothing more rewarding than seeing a child adopted into a loving home. Well, I'll be going. I'll be back tomorrow to pick up those letters. It was very nice meeting you all.
Bye.
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 Perfect.
I think we just adopted a robot.
It's crazy. How are you going to do this, Dad?
I mean, where are we going to get all these documents that we need for Vicky?
Honey, there are places that can copy any document and make it look like the real thing.
That's illegal.
Now, it's just for people, not for robots.
I hope so. Or we'll be making license plates that look like the real thing.
I am finished.
Perfect.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Jamie.
What's going on?
Oh, your father programmed Vicky to write those letters that we need. From her make-believe parents and the nuns.
In different handwriting, of course.
Man, she could be the world's greatest forger. How about whipping me up a few $20 bills, Vicky?
How about me whipping up the seat of your pants, Jamie?
Well, we've got everything that we need. I hope. I'll get her. Oh, Mrs. Fernwald.
Hello.
Come in.
Well, I hope you don't mind my coming in your back door. But your nice neighbor, Mrs. Brindle, told me you were in the kitchen.
Did she also tell you what we had for lunch?
Tomato soup and cucumber sandwiches.
We have all the papers ready, Mrs. Fernwald. The letters from Vicky's parents and from the wonderful nuns.
Oh, excellent. Why, you've certainly been forging ahead.
That's the correct word, forging.
Well, I'll get these documents filed, and you're on your way.
Great.
Oh, I almost forgot. To save you the trouble, I made an appointment for Vicky's physical.
Vicky's physical?
Oh, we have to have it. Dr. Elliott works on a lot of our cases. Would tomorrow at 3 be convenient?
3?
Dr. Elliott's quite famous in the medical profession. He makes house calls. Bye.
Bye.
I must have been nuts to think we could adopt a robot.
Cheer up, Dad. Maybe Dr. Elliott won't notice Vicky's a robot.
Won't notice when he looks down her throat and sees microchips where her tonsils ought to be? Maybe we ought to forget the whole thing and dismantle Vicky.
Dismantle Vicky? Oh, no.
Dismantle Vicky? Oh, no.
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we dismantle Harriet instead?
Oh, Ted, will you hurry up? Dr. Elliott's going to be here any minute.
I'm coming. Okay, we're all set. Jamie, get in here.
Oh, Jamie, you look so cute.
That does it.
Wait a minute. You said you'd do anything to save Vicky.
Yeah, okay. But how about easing my embarrassment with a raise in my allowance?
I just gave you a raise 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know, but that was before I looked at myself in the mirror.
Right, here we go.
Go to your cabinet.
Right.
Not you, Vicky. Move.
Okay.
Mrs. Lawson?
Yes, Dr. Elliott?
Indeed.
Oh, well, good. Come on in.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much for coming to the house.
No problem. It was on the way to the golf course.
Hi, I'm Ted Lawson, and this is little Vicky.
What a pretty little girl. Now, open wide, sweetheart. Oh, I can see you've got a real heartbreaker here.
She's something special, all right.
Don't try to talk, honey. Just keep that thermometer under your tongue. Now, we're going to listen to that little heart of yours, Princess. Ooh, what a healthy little girl. Look at those broad shoulders. Normal. Good. With eyelashes like those, you could grow up to be a Miss America.
Not if I could help it.
She's something of a tomboy.
I'm sorry, that's my office. Can I call them?
Oh, certainly. The phone is right over there on the desk.
Oh, thank you.
Dad, Vicky's shoes are killing me.
Hang in there, Miss America.
Just be glad she doesn't wear a training bra.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, but I have to be going.
Emergency, doctor?
Yes. If I'm out of that golf course in 10 minutes, they'll tee off without me. Well, I think little cutie pie here is in fine shape. So long, sweetheart.
Yeah! How gross can I be? Wearing girls' clothes.
Oh, don't get too upset, Tootsie. I mean, Dustin Hoffman almost won an Academy Award for doing it. Would you, did you, baby?
Oh, for me. You know, this is my 63rd adoption ceremony.
Well, we couldn't have gotten this far without you, Mrs. Fernwald.
Oh, well, mind you, the court hearing isn't for several months, but that's just a formality. For all practical purposes, you can now consider Vicky your daughter.
Yoo-hoo! It's me!
Oh, great. Just what we needed. Miss Kitty Litter of 1985. Coming.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Do come in.
Oh, well, I just happened to look in the window and saw the balloons and the flowers, and then Harriet told me that she had hid my present in here. It is so neighborly of you to give me this surprise birthday party. And you don't even have to yell, surprise!
Bonnie, this party isn't for you. This party's for Vicky.
Oh?
It's her birthday, too. I wasn't even invited. Nope, it's not her birthday, and you're still not invited.
No, Bunny, you see, we've legally adopted Vicky. Well, with the help of Mrs. Fernwald here.
Adopted her. Oh, this is wonderful.
Yes, and could we get on with the ceremony?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, of course. May we stay?
Wouldn't be the same without you.
Dear ones, this placement ceremony shows that the state is satisfied, and so am I, that the Lawson family will give Vicky Ann Smith everything that she needs to grow physically, mentally, and spiritually.
Oh.
This is so touching, and it could never have happened without my anonymous phone call. Well, I thought it was my civic duty, what with all that's going on with children these days.
Well, she's got a point, Ted.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, all's well that ends well.
Indeed. And congratulations.
Oh,
Yeah, congratulations, Jamie. Ah, what'd you do that for? Now I'll need distemper shots.
Vicky, dear, how do you feel about all this?
Now I won't have to be dismantled. Why don't we dismantle Harriet instead?
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. La 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 la. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
One, two. Your father wants you. 9, 10. You skipped numbers 3 to 8.
Hey, mind your own business.
Learn how to count.
Don't get bossy. Just because you're my sister now doesn't change our master-slave relationship.
That'll do it.
Look at that. Frightening, isn't it? Now the other one. Eat your heart out, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Boy, lifting these weights makes you strong.
Makes you strong.
Wow! That's what I call pumping iron.
Okay, how's that? Any clearer?
Oh, it's much clearer.
Great.
But now the picture's only 2 inches high.
Oh, yeah. Strange, but true.
Hello, Mrs. Lawson. Remember me? Olivia Fernwald.
Of course, the nice social worker that helped us with Vicky's adoption.
Yes, Pumpkin? Hello.
Hello. I'm here as part of the usual follow-up on adopted children. Make sure that they're happy in their new homes.
Well, Vicky's having the time of her life.
Oh, she just loves it here.
Good. I'd like to talk to her, if I may.
Of course.
Our pleasure.
Can I do it inside the house?
Oh, of course. Whoa. Come on in.
Thank you. Tell me, how is Vicky doing in school?
School?
Well, she hasn't been to school yet.
No? May I ask why not?
Measles.
I beg your pardon?
Chicken pie. The poor kid, if it's not one thing, it's another, you know?
Yeah, she's very frail.
Mom, Dad, watch. You got to see this. Come here, Vicky.
Did you say she was frail?
Those are fake weights, you know, styrofoam. Here, I'll take that, Vicky.
Oh, Ted, you comedian. He's just the life of the party.
Oh!
Mrs. Fernwell, you remember our son?
Hi. Hello, Jamie. Oh, Vicky. Oh, I hear you've been ill. How do you feel, dear?
I feel like this.
She's another comedian.
Oh, like father, like daughter.
Jamie, take Vicky to her room so she can lie down and rest.
Right. Come on, Vicky.
I do not lie down and rest. I stand up in my cabinet all night with my eyes open.
She a funny kid or what, huh? Sleeps with a Joan Rivers doll. Can we talk, you know?
Well, she seems to be feeling a little better.
Well, I'm quite concerned about her schooling. Now, she has to go as soon as possible, or else have a tutor at home.
Don't we have any other choices, Mrs. Fernwald?
Yes. We can take Vicky away, or you can go to jail.
We'll get the tutor.
Excellent. And I may have just the man for you, Donald Corbett. I'll call him and see if he can pop by tomorrow, if that's all right with you.
Oh, the sooner the better.
Good.
And thanks for taking such an interest in Vicky.
It's all part of my job.
Ow. Oh. Oh, this is great. First we have to adopt a robot, now we have to educate it. What next?
Well, let's just hope she doesn't meet another robot and want to get married.
Oh. Joan? Joni!
Johnny!
Yeah, oh.
Honey, remember, one of us has to be with the tutor and Vicky at all times.
Okay.
I'll remember, honey.
Not you, this honey.
That's probably him. Okay.
Mrs. Lawson?
That's right. Mr. Corbett?
Correct. Now that the niceties are over, shall we get down to business? I take it you are Mr. Lawson?
That's right.
You can take it that I am Vicky.
I figured that out already. Your size gives you away.
I'm programmed to be an average 10-year-old child.
Kids, boy, are they into computer talk these days. Huh?
Would you like something, Mr. Corbett? Coffee, tea?
No, thank you. Caffeine keeps me awake. And if you have a dull child, I can catch a few winks. Shall we begin? I would like to establish the level of Vicky's intelligence, or lack of it.
Oh, Vicky's pretty smart.
I'll be the judge of that.
He'll be the judge of that.
Well, at least we shall start out on the right foot.
Start out on the right foot.
She's a bit of a comedian sometimes.
I am not amused. Sit, Vicky. Now, Vicky, I want you to read the first chapter of this textbook while I discuss the terms of my possible employment with your fortunate parents. Now, my working habits are... What is the child doing?
She just loves to count pages.
Right, Vicky?
No, I read the first chapter.
What?
I forgot to slow down her scanner.
What was that?
He said you have a very nice manner.
Oh, yes, I have. So, you read the entire chapter, you say?
Yes, I say.
Well, then, you can undoubtedly tell me what you read.
I can undoubtedly tell you what I read. American History, 5th grade by James Plummer. Copyright 1983. Library of Congress Catalog Publications Data. PS 345GZ782.
That's enough! This is absolutely amazing.
Just a lucky guess.
Lucky guess? She's memorized it word for word. Vicky, read chapter 2.
Read chapter 2. I have read chapter 2.
Incredible. Vicky, when did Columbus sail to America?
Under the patronage of Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand of Spain, Christopher Columbus set sail for the East Indies in 1492, despite prevailing superstition that the earth was flat.
That's enough! Word for word, again. That proves it beyond any doubt. Mr. and Mrs. Lawson, this is not a normal child.
What do you mean, not normal?
She's a prodigy, a child genius.
Oh, no. You're giving her too much credit. She's just an average, fairly dumb kid with fast eyes.
Mr. Lawson, you don't realize what we have here. I shall begin tutoring her tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Isn't that kind of sudden?
We mustn't waste time. She's a flower waiting to bloom, and I shall be her gardener. Until tomorrow, Vicky.
Until tomorrow.
No! Good heavens, you're strong.
Eat your heart out, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
This is simply amazing.
Mr. Corbett.
No, I cannot wait to tell the scientific and academic community about her.
Mr. Corbett.
No. Goodbye, you adorable little brain, you.
Honey, we can't let this guy in the house. I mean, sooner or later, he's going to find out Vicky's a robot.
I am a child genius. You don't realize what we have here?
Vicky.
No, no, no.
No, no, no. One more adjustment and the new Vicky will be ready for tutor, Mr. Corbett.
Oh, Ted, I hope this works.
It has to. The last thing this family needs is a child genius.
Remember that the next time I bring home my report card.
Oh, that's him.
Okay, we'll see how brilliant he thinks Vicky is now. Go.
Oh, please come in. Nice to see you.
Of course it is. Mr. Lawson? And how is my brilliant Vicky today?
I'm an adorable little brain.
You certainly are, and you have one of my most endearing qualities, a total lack of modesty.
Mr. Corbett, this is our other child, Jamie.
I'm not a child genius, but what I lack in brains, I make up in personality.
How unfortunate. Well, I'd like to get started. Sit, Vicky. Could we be alone, please?
If you don't mind, Mr. Corbett, Vicky is very shy, and I think she'd be more comfortable if we were present.
So would we.
As you wish. You might even learn something, for which I would charge extra, of course.
Of course.
Jamie, you can run along.
Thanks. I wouldn't want to be accidentally overeducated.
All right now, Vicky. First, I would like to review what you read yesterday. As if I have to. Vicky, who was Christopher Columbus?
She was an Italian explorer.
She, don't you mean he?
He, she, it's hard to tell in those crazy outfits.
Vicky, how many ships did Columbus have?
1,492.
Oh, now, Vicky, he had 3 ships.
No, he had 3 children with Queen Isabella, called Nina, Pinta, and Maria.
I don't understand this. Vicky, why did Columbus set sail for America?
To prove that Queen Isabella was flat.
What's going on here? She is totally confused.
Well, we tried to tell you yesterday, Mr. Corbett. Sad to say, but Vicky has a learning disability.
What kind of learning disability?
Well, she can absorb anything she reads, but she can only retain it for a short period of time.
Oh, this is terrible. This is a tragedy. This was going to make me. Well, under the circumstances, I don't see how I could tutor her.
Right.
Well, we thought not. That's too bad.
Yes, yes. I could have made history with that child. What a loss to the world.
What a loss to the world.
You know, Vicky is a most unusual case, and frankly, what you need is a tutor who is very special, unique, brilliant, a man at the top of his profession. Wait a minute. I'm describing me. This is a challenge, but I shall rise to it. I do not have a gigantic ego for nothing. See you next week, Vicky.
See you next week.
History begins Monday.
Oh, Ted, we just keep on getting in deeper and deeper.
Wait a minute, I've got an idea. Oh, boy, do I have an idea.
Oh, boy, do I have an idea.
Listen, Vicky, it's because of you we're in this mess, so butt out and go to your cabinet.
I'm butting out.
Honey, why didn't I think of this before? Now, when you were in college, what were you studying?
Boys?
You were studying to be a teacher.
Well, right, I was going... Oh, no, wait a minute. I know what you're thinking, Ted, but I never did take my test for the teaching accreditation.
Why not?
Well, a little thing called our honeymoon got in the way.
Oh, yeah. and I gave you an A in Honeymoon 101.
I remember.
Honey, you can be Vicky's tutor, and our school problems are over. I'll call the Board of Education and find out when they're giving the accreditation test.
Oh, Ted, I haven't studied in over 10 years. I don't remember any of that stuff.
So you'll cram for it. We'll stall Corbett till then. Honey, this is our last chance. Please.
Well, okay.
Okay, now, Mom, if a rectangular field is 25 feet longer than it is wide, and the area is 3,750 square feet, what are the dimensions of the field?
50 by 70.
50 by 75.
Are you sure?
A child genius does not make mistakes.
What's the next question, Jamie?
Mathematical postulates state that if equals are divided by equals, the results are what?
Can you give me a hint?
That's cheating.
Hinting isn't cheating, it's hinting.
My teacher doesn't give hints.
I'm your mother. Give me a hint.
Hi, how's it going?
Mom's having trouble with her homework.
Oh.
Why don't we send her to bed without any dinner?
Oh, Ted, there's so much to learn.
Well, stay with it, honey. You know, you still got a few days before the test. And I will be making dinner tonight, so you don't have to interrupt your study.
Oh, thanks.
Mom, can't you interrupt your studying just this once? I've tasted Dad's cooking.
Thanks, Jamie. Go get washed up, all right?
Okay. Come on, Vicky.
I don't wash.
You're also lucky you don't eat.
Get out of my kitchen. Move, 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 move. Oh, come on, honey. Keep studying. I don't want anything to bother you.
Thank you.
Well, what should I make for dinner?
Whatever you want.
You got it. Do we have any spaghetti?
Next is sugar.
And the sugar is?
Next is spaghetti.
Right. Oh, yeah, here it is. The old spaghetti out. Get some out of the old box. Honey, look at this. I mean, it doesn't fit. We're gonna need like a longer pot here.
Break it in half.
Oh, yeah. I mean, how dumb am I, huh?
Why don't I just do it?
No. Sit down, honey. I don't want anything interrupting you. I mean, I got it now. Let me set the oven for what, 350, 400? Huh? Simple. What's going on here, Jamie?
She's changing the bottle.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll do it. Put it down, Vicky. Ow, ow, ow. I didn't say on my foot.
You didn't say not on your foot.
Where's your mother?
She's not back from the exam yet.
But it was over hours ago.
Hello, Mr. Lawson.
Mrs. Fernwald, what a nice surprise. Please, come in.
Hello, children.
Hello, Mrs. Fernwald.
Hello, Mrs. Fernwald.
Well, I just thought I'd drop by and see how our little student is coming along with Mr. Corbett.
Well, actually, she hasn't started with Mr. Corbett yet. He's a very fine tutor, but we may have found someone we like even better.
Oh, someone you know personally?
Yes, I met her as a baby and when I was in the hospital.
I assume this person is properly accredited.
I hope so.
Ted!
Hello, everybody.
Honey, look who dropped by.
Oh.
don't you have anything to tell Mrs. Fernwald about Vicky's new tutor?
Yes, I do. I'll be tutoring her myself, Mrs. Fernwald.
Yeah, right.
Way to go, Mom! Way to go, Mom!
We're a very supportive family.
Well, I'll be going. But I will be back periodically to check up on Vicky's progress.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Perfect family.
Honey, you did it!
Oh, barely. I had to wait around and beg the examiner to grade my paper right away. They usually don't do that.
Well, how'd you manage it?
Well, let me put it this way. Don't be surprised if he phones me for a date.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Darn opener. Vicky, see if you can open this can of spinach.
Open this can.
Well, the recipe did call for just half a can. Thanks.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm starving. Is there anything to snack on?
Yeah, right there, honey.
Carrot sticks again? I'll get rabbit breath.
Well, I'll take you off them when your nose starts to twitch.
Well, I promised Dad we'd paint the clubhouse, so we better get started. Come on, Vicky. Cunning rabbit breath.
Now hold it. You promised that you'd paint it, not we. Vicky can go along, but she can just watch.
Boy, it's true. Little people do get the short end of the stick.
Hi, Joan.
Hi.
I sure do hate to impose, but I'm making Brandon's dinner, and I've run all out of mayonnaise. Do you mind if I borrow some of yours?
Oh, why wouldn't
Thanks.
Help yourself. There's a new jar.
While I'm here, I do need a couple of other things.
Well, if there's anything you don't see, let me know, and I'd be glad to run down the store for you.
Oh, that's sweet, but I wouldn't hear of it. No, 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 no. Oh, my. Caviar? Oh, I see. It's the cheap kind that turns your tongue black.
Honey, you won't believe what happened to me at work today, and right under that boob Brindle's nose.
Ted,
Oh, hi there, Bonnie.
Did you say my husband is a boob? Well, what happened today at the office right under the boob's nose?
Nothing at all. His little nose doesn't miss a thing.
Well, now, Joni, I'll just settle for the mayonnaise for now. It's not my brand, but I'll make do.
Oh, what a couple she and Brandon make.
Yeah, but a couple of what?
Yeah, so tell me what happened at the office today that you were so excited about.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, our little company does business with this great big company in the Silicon Valley, Tentrex Electronics. Well, they sent a couple of their executives down to tour our plant today, and Brandon and I were their guides.
So what happened?
So they asked a lot of technical questions about our robotic systems, and they were so impressed with my answers that one of them took me aside, said he wanted to talk to me alone. He said they have a proposition to make.
Oh, Ted, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so I hope you don't mind, but I invited them to dinner tonight.
Oh, great. Where are we going?
Here.
I was hoping for a place with more than one waitress.
Well, honey, I mean, it's much nicer to get invited to a person's home.
Well, I suppose. I'll just sprinkle some caviar on the pizza.
Oh, thank you. That'll give me a chance to talk to them about Vicky.
About Vicky, what do you mean?
Well, honey, I think I've gone just about as far as I can developing Vicky here at home. I just don't have the equipment to expand her capabilities. But a huge company like Tentrex Electronics, they have all the technical know-how in the world. You know, you'd be surprised what they could do with Vicky. And, honey, I just think it's time maybe we gave Vicky up.
Give up Vicky?
Well, don't worry, honey. If they take her, they'll make thousands of Vickies. I'll get you a new improved one.
I don't want a new improved Vicky. I want this one. She's like a real daughter to me. I love every little microchip in her body.
Okay, I'll get you the same one back, I promise.
Yeah, but if they make thousands of them, how can I be sure I get back the same little Vicky?
Oh, easy. I'll just print property of Joan Lawson on her bottom.
Hi there.
Hi.
Bonnie tells me you paid me quite a nice compliment, said there was nothing goes on at the office that I don't know about.
That's right.
So, what went on that I don't know about?
Oh, nothing at all, Brandon.
Ah, those Tentrex executives sure asked a lot of technical questions, didn't they?
They sure did.
Well, oh, by the way, just by coincidence, I happened to see you talking to our visitors in the parking lot. Anything important?
Not really.
Well, it's funny. Certainly looked important through my binoculars. Well, we better be going. Bye-bye.
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 I'm pooped. By the time I finish painting this clubhouse, I'll be too big to get in it.
Harriet Brindle is coming.
Are you sure?
I can hear her footsteps on the lawn.
On the lawn? Wow, those micro sensors in your ears are fantastic. I'll bet you can hear a fly walking.
Not right now, but there's a snail crawling somewhere. Hi, guys.
Hi.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Oh, we're having fun.
Doesn't look like fun.
If I'm joking, I'm croaking. I've never had so much fun. Painting is one of the great joys in life.
Really? Can I try it?
Well, I hate to stop, but
Okay. Gee, thanks. I don't like it.
Oh, hi, Harriet.
Hi.
Vicky, would you come in and help me with the dips, please?
Help with the dips. Boy, it's true. Little people get the short end of the stick.
you know, Harriet, if you help me paint the clubhouse, I think I can get you in as a member.
You told me I can never join your club.
Well, times change.
You told me that this morning.
Times change faster nowadays.
Somehow I feel you're not being sincere.
Did I mention there are 8 boys in the club and you'd be the only girl?
Give me the brush.
Boy,
boy, what a woman won't do to meet men.
I'll get it, honey.
Oh, thanks.
Honey, I think this is going to be really interesting tonight. I've programmed Vicky with a few tidbits, but I'm not going to tell him she's a robot till later. I want to see how long she can fool these experts.
Good evening, Mr. Lawson.
Mr. Andrews, Mr. Yamamoto, please come in.
Thank you.
This is my wife, Joan, and my daughter, Vicky.
Hello.
Hello. I appreciate your recognition of the customs of Japan, but I was born in Detroit and I have a bad back.
Sorry. Stop, Vicky.
Yes, straighten up, Vicky. She's always kidding. Actually, Vicky is quite a student of Japanese culture.
Japan, founded in 660 BC, gained much from other societies such as ice cream from the Italians and gunpowder from the Chinese. The Japanese were the first civilization to have exploding ice cream.
I didn't know that. She's a very bright child.
Oh, yes, she's a fast learner.
Yes, Vicky picks things up very easily.
I pick things up very easily.
That's incredible.
Amazing.
Vicky, put Daddy down.
She'd really be good at karate.
Karate.
That's a little trick we do to amuse the guests.
Yes, I'll get some more glue for our next trick. Better go check on dinner. Come along, Vicky.
Oh, please, gentlemen, sit down. Can I fix you something to drink?
Would you know how to make a Harvey Wallbanger?
Would you settle for a little white wine?
White wine?
Yes. It's a good year. March.
That's fine, thanks.
Yeah, same for me.
Okay.
You have a very unusual daughter, Mr. Lawson.
Yes, she's not at all what she looks like.
Well, we'll come right to the point, Mr. Lawson. We could use a man like you in our company.
Oh?
And we're prepared to offer you a very substantial contract.
Well, I'm very flattered. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, we hope you say yes. Please consider it seriously.
Oh, I will. Would you excuse me just a moment?
Certainly.
He's an interesting man.
With a much more interesting daughter.
What do you mean?
Maybe she is more than just a daughter. I mean, after all, he is a genius in the field of robotics. And he just said she's not what she looks like. She lifted him like he was a feather, and she broke that table with one blow. Even Bruce Lee couldn't do that.
Well, especially now that he's dead.
And we also know that he works on secret projects for his company. Maybe she's one of them.
You think so?
I'll bet she's a robot.
A robot? That would be remarkable. Lawson could be an even greater asset to our company.
What, are you kidding? Who needs Lawson? We'll just wait till his back is turned, and then we'll borrow the robot.
Well, what do you think, Joni? I mean, this could be a really great opportunity for me to go with Tentrex Electronics. Might not be bad to live in the Silicon Valley either.
Hi. Man, I sure worked up an appetite painting that clubhouse.
You worked up an appetite watching Harriet paint it.
That's your opinion.
Oh, Jamie, you didn't. Oh, no, you don't.
I heard him tell Harriet she could join the club if she painted it.
You and your big electronic ears.
Well, Jamie, your next club meeting might be held in the Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley?
Correction. I heard the man say, who needs Lawson? When his back is turned, we'll just borrow the robot.
Oh, Ted!
Vicky, are you sure that's what he said?
If I'm joking, I'm croaking.
What do you know? I didn't fool them for a second with Vicky.
Hadn't you better call the police, Dad?
Well, what proof do I have except for Vicky's word?
Oh, no, you don't.
And then I'd have to reveal that she's a robot. Well, what I'll do is I'll report them to plant security tomorrow as industrial spies. But in the meantime, I think we should all pretend like we don't know anything and just keep a close eye on Vicky, all right?
Right. Jamie, you take Vicky to your room and stay with her.
Gotcha.
But how can we be sure she's a robot? Hi, kids.
Hi. Sayonara.
Hey, I have got a great idea.
Don't worry, honey. Vicky's gonna be okay.
Yeah, but what if something else...
We just happened to be looking out our window, and we just happened to see those two guys from Tentrex come to your front door.
Oh, yeah. You know, that was a complete surprise to us, too, wasn't it, honey?
Complete. Gee, I hope we're not interrupting your din-din.
No, we haven't eaten our din-din yet.
What a coincidence. We haven't din-dins either.
Oh, I know what you're thinking.
What are we thinking?
That since Brandon is your boss, you insist that we stay to dinner, but we won't hear of it. No.
But we wouldn't want you to think that we don't appreciate the offer, so we'll stay.
Oh, good.
I love pizza.
It's not exactly my favorite, but we'll make do.
Well, Bonnie, why don't we go in and say hello to our guests?
This is better than having them at our house. No dishes.
Hi there. Guess who's coming to dinner?
Oh, Mr. Brindle, nice to see you again.
Same here, Mr. Andrews. You too, Mr. Moto? It's Yamamoto. Oh, well, nice to see you again, Ya. Call me Brandon.
This is his wife, Bonnie, and his daughter, Harriet.
Hi. Right. Yeah, that's them.
Harriet, why don't you go play in Jamie's room?
Okay. Nice meeting you, Mr. Andrews. You too, Mr. Ya.
Listen, please sit down. Dinner will be ready in just a minute. Oh.
Excuse me, I hate to tear you away, but could you give me a hand in here?
Tear me. Help us up the drinks.
Good man, Lawson. I taught him everything he knows. He greatly admires my genius.
Yeah.
I suppose Brandon shouldn't be so conceited, but it's hard for him to be humble.
Mr. Brindle, if you will excuse me, I think I left my car phone off the hook, and I'll be right back.
Well, Brandon, tell Ya about your latest invention.
Oh, this is really something. You'll love this guy. I have invented a dog collar with an alarm on it, in case somebody tries to steal your pet.
And it really works. He tested it on me.
Nobody's tried to steal her yet.
I win again. I'm tired of losing to you all the time. Can't you throw a game? Throw a game.
She's just making a joke. Vicky, go pick up the checkers, okay?
Okay. Let's play something else. How about the game I saw you and Vicky playing?
When?
Yesterday, when you didn't know I was peeking in your window.
We weren't playing any game.
So what was Vicky doing in this cabinet? I sleep in the cabinet.
Oh, I know the game you mean, Harriet. We were playing Star Wars, and the cabinet was Vicky's spaceship.
Oh, that's neat. Can I be R2-D2 the robot?
Sure. You won't even need a mask.
I am the smartest robot in the universe. I am programmed to be almost human. I am the only robot with freckles and loose front teeth.
So you see, by redesigning the heat shield, I solved the problem and gave the world the very first automatic toast butterer.
It's an old Japanese custom, but we're excited about something we own.
Really? Well, we should have honeymooned in Japan instead of Niagara Falls.
Tell me about it.
How about a refill? Oh, yeah, please, anything, a double.
You're just in time, big fella. How about a drink?
Sounds good.
Oh, I'll help you, Brandon.
Thank you.
You always put too much booze in yours. Makes the veins in your nose stand out.
I made a big mistake. Vicky is not a robot.
I didn't think so.
The robot is Harriet.
What? Are you sure?
Yes. Brindle is the genius.
But he acts like an idiot.
That's what fooled me.
Here's your drinks, guys. Oh.
Here you go. Bottoms up.
Oh.
Nothing personal.
You know, Mr. Brindle, a man with your vision and ability would be a valuable asset to our company.
Well, that's very flattering. However, I must warn you, I'm very loyal to my company.
You could name your own price.
I'll give him 2 days' notice and tell him to shove it.
I would like to maybe discuss your ideas just a little further. Perhaps we could have dinner tomorrow night. Bring your wife and your daughter, too, of course.
Well, why wait till tomorrow? What's the matter with tonight? We could order our own pizza. Harriet! Harriet, come in here! Oh, but wouldn't that be awfully rude to the Lawsons?
Oh, yes.
Did I hear someone say we're leaving?
I'm awfully sorry, big fella. We really gotta go.
Oh, that's too bad.
Regrettably, we have to be going too.
I'm sorry, but something important came up and it just demanded my immediate attention.
Come on, Harriet, we're leaving.
Without eating?
So long, Jack.
Thank you.
Thanks for your hospitality, Miss and Mrs. Lawson, and please accept my apology.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
I wonder what happened.
I'll bet that weasel Brandon is up to something.
I wish I could have heard their conversation.
Yeah.
I heard their conversation.
What did they say, Vicky?
One of the industrial spies said, Vicky's not the robot. The robot is Harriet.
Harriet? That's crazy. Oh, do they have a surprise coming with Harriet?
Yeah. But just the same, I probably better warn the Brindles.
Are you kidding? You better warn those two guys. That's a joke, Vicky.
That's your opinion.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and